What's up, guys? Today we'll be painting the hood of my EP3 to match the body. I do not like the two-tone look going on, so that's what we will be doing. For the things that I have purchased from Home Depot, I brought a whole super grip for your spray can, a bare black Satan. This is drip resistant, which I like. That means you could be as sloppy as you want and it will not drip or run. Also, we have this clear coat to go over the black. We have this to cover the glass and the masking tape. But today I don't even think I'm going to be painting with the hood attached because I want to be as safe as possible. So I am going to remove the hood, which you got a bolt there and you have a bolt in there. We're going to remove those bolts, and then on this side we're going to do the same thing. We'll remove those two bolts to the latch, the hood latch, and we're gonna take this off the hinge. That's a hood latch. I get a little nervous when I record, so. But the hood hinge right there, we're gonna just remove that whole thing because we have a little jig weld here, because obviously someone got an aftermarket hood when I got it. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So we're gonna take these bolts here, not these bolts, but these bolts down here. We're just gonna take the whole hood off, and then we're gonna set it to the side in the sun somewhere, and we're going to paint it black. Now let's get into it. All right, guys, we'll be taking off these 10mm bolts here that attaches to the hood. Got this one right here. Ooh, hope I'm going the right way. So that's one. And get in here. That's two. All right, that's the first two. Then we'll come around here, and then we'll get this side. Take this hood like that, and then we got the other two right here. That's one. Then we get in here. And that's two. All right, with that said and done, let's make sure we don't lose that bolt. This hood should come right off. Let's make sure we also unhook the hoses. Should have a little U-corn here. There we go. And I think I just snapped that. Yep, sure did. So I'm gonna have to replace that. That's nice. All right, and the whole hood comes off. Got a bunch of nosy people here. Alright, so that's our hood right there. We'll be painting that black to match the car. Black. Alright, with our hood off, we got our supplies right here, which we will be attaching the snap-on grip. This makes the job easier when you're spray painting, so you're not always holding the bottle in your hand and you're spraying. You also, this clips on like so at the top. Make sure you do it correctly. Make sure you do it correctly. Make sure the nozzle is facing out when you clip this on. There you go. Hear that click, and you're ready to go. Make sure the nozzle is facing out, so that way when you hit the trigger, it'll activate this and you can spray it like as if you have a professional type of thing. You'll just like so. Also, make sure your hood is clean before you do this, that way the paint sticks. Also, your nipples that spray your washer fluid, make sure those are taped up as well, that way you don't get no spray paint in those and then you have to clean it out. So you hit it off with the hood with a couple coats let it dry, another coat, let it dry, and then your final coat is going to be your clear coat, which we have here, and then you're ready to go. So I'm going to open this masking tape here because I'm going to mask off those nipples there. It's a pretty windy day. We're going to actually do this in the sun that's over there. That way there's less wind blowing over there. Then we're going to tackle this job. Take some of your masking tape. Go ahead and put a little tape on the nipple part. Go ahead and paint tape off. Kind of tape the nipple part only. Just wrap the nipple part. That way, when you're painting the hood, you get all of the hood and less of the nipple. Or you can take the nipple off if you want. Some people recommend taking the nipple off, but I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna tape it off. Oh, this guy. Don't mind the cars being dirty. We're gonna clean all that up. Right now the hood, the car is definitely filthy. Where's my backpack at? All right, she's taped up and she is ready to be painted. So we're gonna give the wind. We're working with wind today, but this is the only day I have off, so we gotta work against the wind. So we're gonna give her some coats. Spray a little bit. All right. The wind is definitely against me today. Wonder if I should do this on the other side of the building. But it is what it is. Every time the wind stops, we will give it a break. And then when the wind is again, we'll go again. All right. So far, so good. Let's call some ghetto painting, son. Ghetto. Oh, we gonna make it work. We're actually gonna use the wind as an advantage. Since the wind is blowing against us, let's see. Trying to figure out a way. All right, I got a plan. All right, here we go. All right, that's perfect. All right, this is the hood, and we're going to get to painting. So far so good. Which I like about this paint. This paint is it's drip resistant. So the paint doesn't run. It doesn't drip. And it's made by Behr. You guys ever heard of the company Behr? Yeah. It doesn't run or drip. I was gonna go with plastic dip, but the thing with plastic dip, after you take it to the car wash a couple times, it starts to look funny. Yeah, it starts to look funny. So I went with the Bear because I trust Bear company. They never done me wrong. This hood is so light. This is also a low pressure paint too, which I like. You guys don't know about low pressure paint. It doesn't come off like other paint. It don't come out all fast. This one actually comes out nice and slow and concentrated. You get rain one day and you get a whole bunch of fucking wind the next day. It's like I can't get a break. I've been waiting all week for it to stop raining so I can accomplish this gig. And finally I get a chance to, and the wind now is against me. But it's coming out good so far. For some black paint, here we go with the wind, boy. And I fucked up my shit. Oh, the fucking wind, bro. Paint right over that bitch. Still comes out clean. Yo, Bear ain't lying when they say, they ain't lying when they say it's not run resistant. Definitely not run resistant. I like that. Oh. Came out nice. For a backyard job, shit. I'm gonna let that dry up. Oh, we definitely got the whole front of it painted. And like I said, it don't need to be perfect as long as I get it black. I'm not trying to look for like an $800 paint job, so that's not that. This is more of me just getting it from gray to black. So as long as I can get it black, I don't care how it looks. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not one of them guys who complain that their paint is off. As long as it's black and I like it, I don't care. Probably should have wore some goggles. But it's definitely black. That's all that I cared about, is it being black. Go. Whew. All right, guys, this is what we came up with. This is literally backyard painting. It's not perfect. It has little dings from first time experiences of hitting things, and then the paint smears and you kind of paint over it. But this was a junkyard hood. I don't care, as long as the hood was black from that gray it used to be. I think it was like gray over silver. I didn't like the two-tone on this Civic. The Civic is all black. I want to keep everything black, so I went ahead and did a backyard type of paint job, and it came out black. That's all that matters, and the car gets me to A to B. I mean, it's a project car. For me, it don't need to be perfect. Thank you, Beer, for making this paint. You made this job 10 times easier. This is indoor use, outdoor use, drip and run resistant. Excellent adhesive. This thing dries and cures quick. For some reason, I paint over it, and about maybe, let's say 10 minutes, it's completely dry, and I like that. I was sloppy with the paint and everything, even with it standing at an angle over multiple spots at close range. As people know, as painters, the paint will run and drip. With this, no, it stayed in its spot where it needed to be, and that's one thing I like about this paint. It's pretty cool. Like, we got some imperfections here, as you can see. This at the corner, this was because some leaves had got in the way. It is what it is. As long as I got it to the color I wanted it. I tell you, the silver or whatever color it was before looked 10 times worse than what it looks like right now. So it's better black and not the way it is. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take our clear coat in a few seconds. We're gonna let this dry up a little bit. Then we're gonna take our clear coat and we're gonna run our clear coat over it to give it like more of a shine than what it is, more protection, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, this was a backyard thing. This was a dire situation, rushed job. I'm not a guy who cares about paint jobs on a car. I could care less. As long as the car gets you to A, B, and it runs, I'm good with that. Everybody else have their own personal preference. People care about paint, whatever. Mind you, I live in New Jersey, aka, and I travel to NYC. I don't care how clean you keep your car, someone's gonna fuck it up. So I appreciate you guys for watching the video. And now we're hitting it with the clear coat. We got the clear coat going on. We're gonna hit it with the clear coat. To give it that extra protection it needs. Then we let that dry and cure. And then she'll be ready to go back on the car. And that's pretty much it. She's looking black, I'll tell you that. Appreciate y'all for watching. Once again, you guys are awesome. Let's get it. Peace. And this is the aftermath. I like it. Now we got all black, black on black, and not that gray on black. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you. Backyard paint job. Like I said, it's not the perfect